Hello and welcome to French Fried Trains. It's Father's Day, 2019. We're at Trenton Park in Trenton, Ohio. We only here for about 5 minutes and we already have a train coming. Hear him accelerating towards us. He's working hard to accelerate, as I believe he was stopped in the siding. It sounded like it anyway. Take note of the conductor walking down the side of the locomotive. And an awesome friendly engineer. Both of these locomotives are old GP38-2s, built in the 70s. I love seeing them still at work. The lead locomotive was an ex-Penn Central and ex-Conrail unit before it was eventually inherited by CSX. I originally assumed, with two GP38s leading, that this would be a short local train, but he was full size. I do like this spot in the baseball diamond at Trenton Park for rail fanning. I'll probably go here again when I can, assuming there's no baseball games going on, of course. And a nice shiny blue LP gas car. And now we're into a decent cut of tank cars. This was a nice train to catch as my first train of the day on Father's Day. And a Clem Co-op grain car, and then one more tank, and that's the end of the train as he rounds the bend and heads out of town. After he left, we waited around the park for about 20 minutes to half an hour. We heard horns in the distance, but they were heading the opposite way leaving town. After that, we decided to leave the park and go see if we could see what the signals were showing. We were in luck. One of them was green. So we headed up to State Street, where the CSX line crosses the main road in Trenton, Ohio. We didn't wait long before this train showed up. This train also featured all old EMD power. GP38-2, a GP42, and then a GP38 leave this train into the siding here in Trenton. It was a great day for seeing all this old power still in use. The signal we saw must have changed from the time we saw it till the time this train got here, because when we saw it it was green, but this guy is definitely slowing down. Lots of gondolas here. And some fading graffiti. Hear the drawbars slamming into each other as he slows down even more. And a bunch more tanker cars. Someone painted this little character on here. A nice little splash of color. And here comes the tail end finally as this train crawls into Trenton siding. Once this train had disappeared, we decided to go out of town and explore. We eventually ended up in Hamilton. We went down by the waterfront just so we could check out this old rail bridge here. We waited for a while, but no trains came. Then we headed back uptown. It wasn't long before this intermodal train was crawling through. I almost didn't catch him. I jumped right out of the car in the middle of the road here so I could start filming. And a friendly conductor waving at us. CSX 707 and ES44 ACH leads the train around this sharp curve in Hamilton, Ohio. While only this single locomotive is on the front, there's also a distributed power unit in the middle of this train. Love the view of these containers passing the signal. This train is fairly loud as it slowly tries to navigate this sharp left-hand curve out of town. A couple of single stack cars. And here comes that second locomotive now, an ET44AH. Listen as the locomotive's wheels squeal going into this curve. was hoping there'd be a third distributed power unit on the rear of the train, but no luck, only those two locomotives. Like I said, this train was really loud. And here's the end of this slow train. That's going to be all for this episode of French Fried Trains. We did get many more trains when we were out on Father's Day, but that will have to wait for the next installment. Look for those videos to be up soon. And once again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.